Hey everybody, bugs are out, bugging me. If I keep moving, they're not too bad. This one guy seems to have it out for me. So I'm sitting in the midst of the garden here. As you can see, things are coming along quite well. So right now I'm sitting in the potatoes. We got our beans over there. We picked our first beans, ate our first beans tonight, yellow and green. We got some lettuce and mint over there. We got cucumbers. I just started weeding over that section over there. We got watermelons. I got cantaloupe, cabbage up top there, or cauliflower. Cucumbers down there, and some tomatoes need to be wet out. Beans, and along the edge there's a row that needs to be wet out. It's got a bunch of assorted things, kale and a few different herbs, and there's some different things planted. There's a row of carrots, as you can see. Got a bunch of beets, assorted beets, more lettuce, and there's some cilantro and some herbs down there, and radishes. They've gone to seed. They're really good in the kind of cooler temperature, so I think you can get one harvest out of them at the beginning and then plant them again halfway through, so then they come again for the cooler season. Then we got some more herbs down there. Picked basil over, it's over there by that orso. Another row of potatoes, and then we got a bunch of tomatoes lining up down there. There's another mini row that I planted late in the game there with some carrots and beets and some peas planted in it. Go up, we got more tomatoes. You can see some more onions there. I got peppers planted on the other side there. More onions at the end of the strawberry rows. Some pepper plants going, you can see, and then we got a rows of tomatoes. So the section of the strawberries. Oh yeah, there's a cat going. Sections of the strawberries, they're quite wide, so I'll end up filling them in. I left lots of room for the tractor to kind of get up in between, and it ended up being more of a hassle than anything. So I'm just going to fill kind of the center of that row up with another row of strawberries, which I'm going to try to plant from runners. And with some of the runners I've planted, I'm also going to fill in some of the holes of some plants that died. So you're probably having a hard time seeing the strawberry plants, but they are in there. They need to be wet out again. I had them all wet out nice, and really in the last few days she really jumped up again. And then over yonder there you can see in that feeder I got a bunch of cabbage, broccoli, Brussels sprouts. Brussels sprouts at the end of one of these rows as well. I got some zucchini growing over there in the straw, and on the other side of that I got some cucumbers over there as well, some snackers. So over in the feeders over there by the clothesline there, we got some onions. I planted some garlic, but I didn't do enough research and find out how to actually plant garlic the proper way, so I didn't get the whole winterization part where you kind of start the garlic. But I put some garlic in the freezer. I'm going to freeze it, and that'll stimulate the winter climate, and then I can take it out and plant it. You can plant it any time of the year. But maybe, I don't know, I'll do it anyways and see what it does, and see what it takes by the fall, going into the winter, and then I can plant more as well, right? Maybe take some of that and replant it, whatever comes, replant it, and then see what comes from that for next summer. Keep some of it, but anyways, quick little tour of the garden. This is the lower garden, and like I say, there's another garden up yonder with just some extra things here and there. So anyways, that's a status update on the garden. Everything's growing nicely.